points in the game.
Out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. They face third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete defense, third and long. To the air, it's Mayava. Running through the tackle. They don't convert away. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. And the returner brought Deck out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Grab behind the line. It's Cook. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold it.
Back to throw. It's Mayava. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete.
Down in the process.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 20.
The quarterback pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on second down.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to third and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
Try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring.
Quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. It's a quick grab. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver are perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
Plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick completion to the tight end. Finding some room at the 25. Game move. Regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's got a man down the middle. He got it. The field goal's good. And they add to their lead. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Fights off a defender. Got him. see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Out of the gun now on third down. Pulls it in. It's Cook. He's not. Can he make it to the marker? They'll stop him behind. To throw. It's Mayava. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's brought. And the Trojans are in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Catch made on the out route. Brought down with the complete. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. And he drops back in the gun, looking for his big tight end. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet.
Chris, how about the big 300 reception?
And the USC offense is back out on the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackle, but short on fourth down. The coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground field. He's on to boot it away now.
Took's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
On third and short, they hand the ball off. They stop him behind. He missed it. Off target that time. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's nice. They stop
him, and it works. Good job by bringing him and getting to the quarterback.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his
football comes out, and the defense comes up with the football.
That is tough for the ball carrier here, because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Pass rush closing in. The defense has got it. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? The 30, the 20, past the 10. Touchdown, USC. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he'd pick it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead, he took it all the way to the end zone.
Third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Near the sticks, it's Hampton. That game, they're going to throw for it on third and short. It's intercepted, tried to fire it into a tight window. He could go. Touchdown, Southern Cal. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. This defense here, Kirk.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some
time. Runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison. Or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone to get this drive going. Looking downfield, it's Mayava. Can't hold on.
They're carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence.
Oh, and he dives.
That time, he dove for the football, able to reel it in. This guy's turning into Mr. Reliable.
With the catch, it's Knox. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch.
Downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
They'll try to run this one in.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
To go for 2 here, trying to tie the game. He'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he runs it into the end zone, and those 2 quick play of the drive. It's a quarterback keeper. Breaks into open space. Great move in the open field. He'll head out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans, to put them on top now. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. And he finds his tight end for the catch. That costly penalty. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. He's wide open. Look out. For if you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly crucial.
3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Gets rid of it on the move. With the catch, it's Jordan. Frustrated, the offense cannot be stopped here. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Makes the catch. Out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And with that, on 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a 1st down. As that clock runs. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. As we head to the 4th, we could be receiver in motion now. On 1st down, it's play action.
Man, Chris, this throw does give him the lead, and what's great is when you can really evaluate a quarterback is when the chips are on the table. Really, it's crunch time. You got to make good decisions, and you got to throw the ball accurately. He does both of those things here, and it gives him the lead here late in this game.
Scanning the field, it's Mayava. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
Time tonight. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner broke.
These runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss.
It's first down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Has the first down and more.
For the quarterback, you got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant.
And he takes it into the end zone. Let's check and see what that marker is about. Offside. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. Back to pass. It's Mayava. He's going for a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, USC.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
Down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. This is caught. Could be an important two-point conversion.
Tell how badly he wants to cross the 100-yard threshold. He's been superb today.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Over the middle. It's Knox.
Roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
When you need, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer.
They had a month to get ready for this pitch and catch combo for the playoff game. They've had no answers so far.
Their playoff game, national championship on the line. You know the old saying we used to always hear. Big-time players make big plays in big games.
Dropping back, it's Mayava. Looks left and finds his target there.
Down to his running back. How about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him leading his football game by more than a possession? They obviously had to go for this, but they just couldn't come up with the execution.
Look out, room to run here. They'll go with the ground game man. Running back takes the handoff. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute... It had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Looking downfield near the end zone. The pass is
double or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Catch made on the right side. That's a end zone. First down. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Trying for a touchdown here. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Clock as possible. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Tailback takes the handoff again. He's past the marker and still going. And they convert on third down. The course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
in the game.